Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter. We bring you the greatest female voices in the music industry, from the artists, songwriters, and producers, to managers and executives, and all the women who make the music industry what it is today. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, first question. What is your guilty pleasure music?
Oh my goodness. My guilty pleasure music. Wow. I don't know if it's guilty, but I really like music from some of the music from the 70s or the 80s. And I'm an absolute fan of bands okay, actually I'm gonna say this one is probably the best. Bon Jovi.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice. Who doesn't love Bon Jovi?
Do you know what? I actually, the guitar that I got, I bought it because he plays it in one of his music videos. And many years later, I've never told this to anyone. Many years later, when I decided I was going to get a guitar, I went and looked at the guitars, and then I was like, I want that guitar, specifically that guitar that he plays in the video. And I bought the guitar, and it was more expensive than the other ones, and I didn't even know how to play the guitar, but I bought that one because Bon Jovi had it. Yeah.
I love it. That is awesome. That is a great story.
Tell us, what is the best excuse you've ever used for being late?
I'm Italian. I use that all the time, though.
I'm
Italian too. Can I use that
too? I love it.
Turn up, and then I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm Italian.
Perfect. That is perfect. I love that one.
I get to the point where my friends actually tell me to meet up 30 minutes earlier. So
just so you turn up on time. That is great. Okay. That is good. Today, what is your favorite song?
Today, which one is my favorite song today?
Yeah, what's your favorite song today?
Oh, today. Today, I would have to go through my. Ooh, where's my phone? Hang on a second. Okay. So there's a song that I really like at the moment, and I'm obsessed with it. Hang on. Okay, so hang on, I got it. Blood Feather, Highly Suspect. That's my favorite song at the moment. Blood Feather.
Blood
Feather. I love this song. I'm obsessed.
I love it.
In fact, I put it out loud and I dance to it like a minute, like a total. And there's a moment in the song where I even do the grand launch, like I jump in air and I just lounge on the ground I totally mean it. Love it. I love it.
We need a video of that. We need a video of that.
Honestly. And especially when you know that moment is coming and you prep yourself it's my jumping moment. I love it.
I love that. That's awesome.
If you had a pet parrot, what would you teach it to say?
If I had a pet parrot.
Yes.
Something dirty.
I love it.
Don't mind our radar section. Cut. No.
Yeah. Beep.
It would have to be swear words, something like that. Yeah, it would have to be something like that. Something totally unacceptable that you would have to beat me if I said it out loud now.
I love that. Okay. What one song would play every time you walked into a room? If you had this theme song, what would it be when you walked into a room? I love it.
Oh man, See, that depends totally on the way that I'm feeling. Walk this way, maybe.
Oh yeah, I love that.
That's a good one.
Walk this way. That is a good one. That is a really good one. I like that one.
Well, if you could party,
that has a bit of a statement, If I had to make an entrance, something that makes a statement. Hello, here I am.
Totally. Yes, I love that. Yes.
So, if you could party like a rock star with someone, musician, band, who would it be?
I actually have partied with quite a few.
I can imagine.
She's got the experience here. That's not fair.
And I'm not proud of this, but I've even trashed a hotel room, which I'm not proud of, but I have. Who would I party with? I would want to party with somebody who's fun. At the moment, I would be partying with Måneskin, actually, because they're quite a lot of fun. They know how to party. So, yeah, Måneskin. And they're Italians.
And they're Italians, so there you go.
Welcome to Italian Crazy Women Country today, everyone.
Oh, yeah, we're moving around the world here. Would you go to karaoke with me?
Never.
You know what? That's a good idea because I can't sing the Toffees. It would rain. You'll have cats wailing. So yeah, it's a good idea.
This is. I don't know if I'm awkward like this, but actually, I was honest before when I said to you, I never sang in front of anyone. I'm not one of those people who would go like, "Here, let me sing for you." I'm not like one of those people, or like people who would get into a room, they have a guitar and they go like, "Here, let's jam together." I don't know. I love making music, but I do it in my own time, in my own. Like I don't do things like that. I don't know why, but I don't do karaoke's.
I love it.
You can go and do it. I'll watch you. I'll watch you do it.
Okay, it should be fun. It'd be more like get off.
No, when you find the right crowd that's drunk, it's okay. They'll just sing along with you. No one will even know how bad you are.
No, I'm an excellent cheerleader. I'll be there.
Oh. Okay, so this is an age-old conversation on how toilet paper should hang on the roll. Should it hang over or should it hang under? Which is the correct one?
I have a strong opinion about this, actually. So I don't know how it would be any other way than over. Why should it be against the wall? It doesn't make any sense. And it upsets me that I had a friend who used to come to my house and always change it the other way around. And I'd be like, why did you do it? And he would deny it. But I know it's him because every time it was around, the toilet paper was put the other way around. But yeah, it should be. Is there any other way? It should be over, right?
Totally, I love that.
So. I like it over.
Definitely be sure. Yeah. If you ever wrote a book, what genre would the book be?
Romance. I would have to be romance. I actually started to write a book, and then my music journey started, and I left it. But romance, definitely romance.
Romance. Okay, yeah. I love that.
Also, romance. I mean, if it was to be a thriller, I would get lost myself. I'll be writing it. I don't know.
Who did that again? I've forgotten.
It's like something tells me there'll be some comedy in here.
I love it. That's a great one. I love that.
Like as complicated as chess, when they tell you need to think like 5 steps ahead, I can barely think like 1 step ahead. I can't do this.
Yeah, I love it.
If you were offered a lifetime supply of anything, what would it be?
Pizza.
That was quick.
That was
Italian, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have pizza once a week, and if I don't, it's mayhem. I mean, it's mayhem.
Pizza frenzy. I love it.
No. I don't want to live in a world where I don't have pizza once a week. It can be more, but it has to be once a week.
I love that. That's cool.
But am I allowed a second one? I got a second one. Crisps. That has to be also in the list.
What flavor?
Ready salted, simple. Ready salted.
Yeah, ready salted works.
Yeah, ready salted.
Okay, what's on your bucket list?
Oh, my bucket list. Too many things. Too many things. The biggest thing on my bucket list that I hope is going to happen is to tour. I really want to tour. And I would love to do a proper tour that is not just, you know, like a national tour. I want to do an international tour, a world tour. I know it's like a massive dream. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but I really want to do that. That would be something.
That would be awesome. That would be cool. I love that dream.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to you achieving that. For sure.
Yes.
Excellent.
We'll be there. We'll be at the shows.
Yeah.
I'll get you tickets. You can come backstage.
Oh, awesome. Sweet. Even better.
I'm not so good at partying anymore. I'm like, I have one drink and I'm like, I'm good. So just FYI, don't invite me to the party. I mean, I'll come, I'll hang out, I'll have fun, but just not a big drinker. So
if we got water there, we'll be fine. None of us drinks is like, you know.
Shameless Mountain Dew plug. I drink Diet Mountain Dew. There you go.
I love the fact, Jonah, that you already feel like you have to say it in advance just in case, you know, I think it's expectations.
Yeah.
Do I look like I party a lot? No. Like I'm sorry about
But it's okay. You know, as I've aged, I've learned a couple things. You know, you can actually party and just sit around and play cards. That's cool too.
I see.
Oh. You're definitely coming backstage.
There you go. I love it.
So tell me, do you believe in anything like aliens, unicorns?
Okay, so yes to the unicorns because they live in my head, so they must be real. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I try all the time to keep them under control, but they are crazy, they are snooty, and they just go wild, and they make my life messy. So I believe in the unicorns, and I'd rather not believe in the aliens because they freak me out. So I'd rather not think about them. And I try not to watch anything that has got aliens in them. Like the other day, I was watching telly, and it was like one of those programs that cuts in between different shows that happen during the week. And there was a snippet of an alien, and I was like, no! And then I went to bed, and that image stuck in my head, and I kept thinking the alien is gonna appear, you know, at the end of the room. And it's like, no, I just don't. I don't think about the aliens. I hope that
you don't do aliens. Okay, stay away from aliens. Okay, what was the last thing you read?
Sorry, say it again.
What was the last thing you read?
The last thing I read. I read a really good book, a self-help book, about believing in yourself. I cannot remember the name of the title of the book, but it was about. I can't remember the name of. I can't remember the title, but it is about discovering the artist in you, and making step forward to believing in your abilities. And really taught me a lot, actually. Really taught me a lot.
That's good. I like that.
Wonderful. If you were ruler of the world, who would be your top advisor?
Good luck, everyone. Buckle up.
That's a great answer.
That's how I would begin.
Good luck. We're dying. That's it. The world's going to come to an end.
I would be very, very green, I must say. I'm a very pro-green person, so I would immediately put in place a lot of green regulations. That's what I would do. But buckle up, people. There will be so many changes.
The world's going to come to an end. We're going to turn green. That'll be it.
Yes.
I love it. That's perfect. That is perfect. Okay. This one's going to be a fun answer. I'm looking forward to this one. What's your game plan if there was a zombie apocalypse? Just like aliens, we're going to be in trouble here.
Yeah.
I would die. Really, I would die.
The game plan.
Yeah. Death
I
just
have
take me in a
no
bit.
sense of direction. I would try to, I would try to run away. I would get lost in the process. I would not stand a chance. I would not stand a chance. Not even one. My ex actually was all very much about like, if there's a zombie apocalypse, this is what I would do. If there was a pandemic, this is what I would do. And I would be sitting there for years. I've been stuck with this guy going like, nothing like this is ever going to happen. And then when we broke up, the pandemic struck, and I was like, no way. I remember when I had to go to the supermarket to stock up on things because everyone was telling me, my neighbors were like, Lorenza, you're going to have to go stock up. I was like, this is pandemic. And I was like, what? And it sounded like the end of the world. And all the way to because I couldn't even drive there because the roads were a mess. And I was like walking there, and all the way to the supermarket, I was thinking, I can't believe I've been with this guy for like so many years. And now that this has happened, I'm on my own and I have zero plans. I would die. I would die.
Death is the only option. That's it.
Okay. So if you were arrested, what would it be for?
Oh my goodness. So here's the thing. I've never been arrested. Almost got arrested once at a festival because I was drunk. But I was very young. But I actually would love to be arrested, but for something that is really worth being arrested for. Like if I was to do something for, say, Greenpeace, and they arrested me, I'd be like, yeah, I got arrested. You know? I mean, I was there with Greenpeace. So it would have to be for something like that. The idea of being arrested because, you know, I've been rock and roll and I drove too fast, I would be ashamed because that's not cool in my book. But to be arrested for something like, you know, because I did something good for the planet, for the animals, you know, for being their voice, I would be so proud, so proud.
I can just see you being arrested.
This is gonna happen.
I can just see you being arrested with a tree. You know what I mean? There's me and a tree. You know, arrested together. Come on, we're going.
I see these things, and I'm like, I totally could do this. I totally could do it.
I love it. Okay. So, who would you play in a movie? No, hang on, let me get the question right. That's a good idea, wouldn't it? Who would play you in a movie about your life? There you go.
Jennifer Lawrence.
She's awesome. I love her. She's fantastic.
She's going to be better than me, though. That's the problem. She's so much better than me.
But isn't that the point? Aren't they supposed to, you know, be...
She's going to be a better version of you, yeah. Totally.
Such a better version of me.
I love it.
I love her humor. I love the way that she comes across. So I'd be like, please, her.
Yeah, she's perfect. I love that. Yeah.
It's not like I haven't thought about that, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a very quick answer. Yeah, sure.
Okay, now if you thought about this next one, that might be a little strange, but not too bad. If I called you and said, hey, Lorenza, I have a dead body I need to hide. Do you know a good hiding place?
Some people are so good at this. This is going to be funny. She's like...
She's thought about this. She's laughing way too hard.
Yeah.
The thing that I would say would be, shit, you just compromised me.
Yeah, I'm not going to help you. You need to go.
Well, I would have to ask you why. And if you had a very good reason, goodness me.
I guarantee there was. There was a good reason.
It was a very good reason. You're adamant about that.
Definitely a good reason.
Let me go to the hardware store and get some gloves and some acid and whatever. Then
there you go.
I don't know. It'd have to be a really good reason, though.
I know we have to get the explanation first. You know what I mean? Then we'll get rid of him.
First of all, you already compromised me, so tell me what happened.
Tell me, what did you do? Yeah.
What did you do? Why?
Okay, you're gonna love this question.
Donna, I just want to ask: Are you asking that question to people just so that you create your army for when the moment comes? Like she said, yeah.
Absolutely, because, just in case, let's just say I'm so graceful that I trip over things. So let's just say I tripped over something and caused someone to fall into something and die. I'm pretty sure it'll be an accident, but I'm not sure if we should dispose of the body or call the police. So,
We'll cut this bit of the interview so that you're not on record.
Yeah, everybody dies. We don't think
a different story.
Okay.
Okay, this is the best question. The best question for you. What's the worst pizza topping?
Well, obviously, pineapple.
I knew that was coming.
I felt that was coming.
Obviously, pineapple. No. Wow. No. It could give me
pineapple. I love it. No pineapple. Remember that. Okay.
All right. For the last crazy 20 questions here, tell me something you would never do.
Something I would never do.
You would never do.
Something I would never do. Something I would never do. I don't know. Hang on. Something I would never do. I would never. I don't know. I guess I'm up for a lot of things then.
That makes it difficult to answer a question.
All right.
Anything. Something I would never do. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I guess I will give a go to most things then. Hopefully that's
awesome.
what it...
Yeah, why not? Awesome. That is so cool. That is great. That is great.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for 20 crazy questions, and you are welcome back anytime.
Well,
and thank you, friends.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sure I'm going to think about the questions that you asked me, and I'll be like, I should have said that.
We'll have to come up with new questions next time we ask.
Yeah, there'll be more questions.
But I really had an enormous amount of fun, so thank you so much for having me.
No worries.
Our pleasure.
You're welcome back anytime.
Brilliant. Thank you.
No worries.
If you enjoyed today's episode of Crazy Women Country, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to click the subscribe button for new interviews weekly. And thank you, friends, for joining us today on Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter.